Well, it is Monday, and welcome back to. Oh, wait, you can't see me, can you? One second. This never happened. Turn on flashlight.
It's on.
Great. That's better. Anyway, welcome back to another video, and it is the last video of this series thing 30 straight days of baseball. So, real quick, let me pull up my document. As you can tell by the title, we are talking about the New York Yankees. It's like 10:15 or something, so hopefully they goes up before midnight. I tried to record this at like 1:30, but then my parents walked in with Taco Bell, and you couldn't resist Taco Bell, because Taco Bell is the best. And the Yankees, hopefully by the end of it, you can see why the Yankees are the best team in all of the entire baseball history. So at catcher, we have Gary freaking Sanchez. Scary Gary. Hits home run and doesn't catch anything. Now, there's been some rumors and free agent that Yadier Molina could go to New York to sort of be a mentor like Eric Kraft was, but Eric Kraft is 41, Yadi's like 38. And so this could Yadi can still hit. He just got 2,000 hits, and it would be a great pickup for the Yankees to sort of mentor Sanchez. That's where he catch a baseball. Plus, Yankee. I almost said Yankee the GOAT. Yadi's the GOAT. But he said he wanted to be a lifetime Cardinal, but money talks. Okay, I don't think money would talk Yadi into doing that. He's been playing for 17 years. He's seen a lot. Next, we got Luke Boyd. So glad he left the Cardinals. The Cardinals just wasted his potential, and now he just bops. I almost said 42. 22 home runs on the Yankees in 2020, the most by far, and dang, he's so good. Strikes out a lot, but who cares? DJ LeMahieu, Mr. Batting Title, Mr. 6 years, 90 million. My sixth current favorite player, DJ LeMahieu, is legendary. I love DJ LeMahieu with a passion. He hits for average. He hits for power. He plays good defense. He's a very versatile player. Like a better version of Jeff McNeil. It's like Jeff McNeil, the Walmart version of DJ LeMahieu, and DJ LeMahieu would be like Gucci. Or I'm never comparing baseball players to fashion brands ever again. Moving on, Gleyber Torres. It's Gleyber Day. Every day it is Gleyber Day, not Labor Day. Gleyber Day. He's only 23, and he is amazing. I love Gleyber Torres so much. He's so good. He's amazing. And then third base, Gio Urshela just casually playing Gold Glove defense in playoff series that I listened to, and oh my god, he came out of absolutely nowhere and just hits. He's amazing. Into the outfield, Aaron Hicks is always a solid outfielder. He's fun. He's a good player. He's gonna be manning left field. We got Aaron Judge, made of glass bones and paper skin. But when he is healthy, he bops. He absolutely bops. But I think he's a little overrated. I want to do an entire video just on Aaron Judge being overrated since 2017. And in right field, we have Clint Frazier. Now, this dude is the definition of underrated. I don't know who's more underrated, Clint Frazier or Gio Urshela. There's some other players in the league that could be considered underrated, but I think Clint Frazier takes the crown for being the most underrated. Like, people sleep on him like a mattress. That's how slept on he is. Moving on to their starting five, you have, second in the Cy Young, Garrett Cole. That guy. That guy. Garrett Cole. I never heard of him. 326 strikeouts, below 3 ERA, $324 million contract. I've never heard of him. I'm wrong person. Next we have Jamison Tyrone. Recently traded yesterday. Now I'm proud of myself that I held off on making this Yankees video. 1, the most hyped, and 2, best team, but 3, they made a move right before I did this. So Jameson Tyone, great pickup. He has had 2 Tommy John surgeries, but other than that, he's still really good. Glad he's off the Pirates, but that means the Pirates are just shredding and taking off everyone. Like somehow the Cubs are going into full rebuild mode, and they're still gonna be better than the Pirates. This is sad. As a Cubs fan, next we got Corey Kluber. Another guy that's prone to injury. But it's Corey freaking Kluber. I love Corey. Okay, not I love him, but I have his figurine, and now it becomes a collectible. I am so happy because I was in Texas a couple months ago. I made a couple of videos there, one from Dallas, one in Jacksonville, Florida. Go check those out. Those were fun. Hanging out in the hotel room, walking around Dollar Tree, and I was at the mall, and I found it. We were in GameStop. My brother was just reading stuff out. He's like, "Oh, they have this Corey Kluber." And I'm like, Corey Kluber? He's like, yeah. He's like, that's a baseball player. He's like, yep. I bought it. He's in a Texas Rangers uniform, a little bobblehead. Now it's a collectible since he's no longer on the Rangers. He only pitched 1 inning. Now it would be cool if he won the Cy Young or something and then left. But I don't know how many people bought a washed-up an old Corey Kluber from bobblehead from a GameStop. But I got one. And now I'm looking for more figurines and I can't find any. So, that's my story on Corey Kluber. I love Corey Kluber. He just shot my favorite because I have that. Now we have a guy that I am very high on, Denny Garcia. Heard him pitch a little bit in the DS against the Rays. Debbie Garcia. Debbie Garcia. And I love Debbie Garcia. Not love him. I barely know him. Barely watched him pitch. But he should be good. He's very hyped, very talked about, one of the best prospects. Speaking of prospects, we'll get to that later in the video too. And finally, Jordan Montgomery. Nothing too much to say about him, but he's good. He's a good pitcher. Round out their starting rotation. In the bullpen, we have what's your name? A roll disc? Chapman. What this? 105 mile per hour. Oh, yeah, him. What Chapman? He's great. Zach Britton, legendary. Adam Ottavino, who was traded mid-recording while I was filming this at 1:30 earlier. So I'm actually glad I did not put that video up, and we'll discuss that trade toward the end of this video. But I'm Ottavino was in the bullpen, and I need Jonathan Yahoshika. I don't know. I looked up his name earlier, and I completely forgot now. And we got Chad Green, who's still good. We got Michael King, who's a nice young pitcher, and Luis Severino put him in the bullpen. Because, coming back from Tommy John, he might be on an innings restriction. And then rounding out their bullpen is Clark Schmidt. He is so good. On their bench, Kyle Higashioka. Is that Japanese? I hope I pronounced that correctly. But he rates. He's like, why do the Yankees have the best hitting catching duo in history? At least in current baseball, okay, some examples, Wilson Contreras and Victor Caratini, they never hit like this. Yadier Molina and Matt Wieters never hit like this. Tucker Barnhart and Kurt Casale never hit like this. Maldonado and Robinson Chirinos. Chirinos? Is that his name? No. Who's Robinson Chirinos? No. Is that his name? The catcher. I think I would probably remember his name, Robinson Chirinos. Oh my God, it's been a while since I heard that name. They don't hit like this. Thomas Nido and Wilson Ramos don't hit like this. I'm pretty sure James McCann and Wilson Ramos aren't gonna hit like this either. Are they even gonna re-sign him? Tyler Flowers and Travis Darno don't hit like this. How many examples do I have to bring up? They are the best hitting tandem I've ever seen. Gary Sanchez and Kyle Higashioka. They just rake my flipping God. Now we have Mike Ford, Tyler Wade, a couple of infielders there. Miguel Andujar, I hope he bounces back. Miguel Andujar, please come back. I love Miguel Andujar. He had not been the same. He was good in 2018. Second or third in the Rookie of the Year. Tore ligament, something in his shoulder, five games into 2019. Didn't play at all in 2020. I miss him so freaking much. Anyway, and then we got Mike Toshman, the sophomore, and their designated hitter / coming off the bench, Giancarlo freaking Stanton. When he's healthy, he can rake. Some people that didn't even make the bench. Greg Allen, apparently he signed with the Yankees from the Indians. So is this another player? Okay, so Corey Kluber was on the Indians. He's now on the Yankees. We got Clint Frazier, who was on the Indian, now on the Yankee. Gio Urshela, who was on the Indian, now the Yankee. Greg Allen, who was on the Indians, now the Yankees. Is there a trend going on? So you telling me Greg Allen about to come out here hitting 20 home runs and 30 doubles with 100 RBIs, winning MVPs apparently. Since that's what happens when they take old Cleveland players. Crazy. And then we got Brett Gardner. I love Brett Gardner, my 9th favorite player in all of MLB. I really love the Yankees. I love LeMahieu's in the top 10. Gardner's in the top 10. Sanchez maybe, top 30? Frazier, I know, is on that list. Cole is on that list. But Brett Gardner, who we're talking about, please resign him. Number 11, left fielder. I don't care if for how much. I want Brett Gardner back. I want him back.
Listen.
When did Brett Gardner make his debut?
Brett Gardner's rookie season was 2008.
2008. Okay. So, 8 to 18, 19, even 12 seasons. They could be going into a 13-year season. He can still play. Please resign Brett Gardner. I love Brett Gardner. He should be a lifetime Yankee. We got James Paxton, who's a free agent. Should they resign him? I don't know. It'd be interesting. He not the word. Masahiro Tanaka, rumors of him going back to Japan. So I mean, playoff Tanaka did not show up, but he's still a good player. He's better than me. So yeah, and got Tommy Kahnle, who wasn't even gonna pitch for them anyway. The Dodgers picked him up on a 2-year deal, so first year he's not going to be able to play for Tommy John, and then he's going to go back to elite closer. Can you even call him elite? I always saw him as sort of a weak link, because you had Aroldis Chapman at the top, then Britton, Ottavino, and then I think Chad Green is better than Tommy Kahnle, depending on the day of the week. So the 4th or 5th best reliever coming out of that bullpen. So the Yankees lost absolutely nothing here. Although when they had Dylan Betances, that was super good, but he had to get injured and then went to the Mets and then we got Domingo Germán, that weirdo. Yeah, is he ever gonna come back and pitch normal or be normal? Ow, that was loud. Thanks, 20% alert. Really appreciate you. Domingo Germán. You ever gonna pitch back to normal? We shall see. Eric Kraft, I mentioned, free agent, might not come back. And then, who was I gonna throw in at the? J.A. Happ. Yeah, that. Officially signed with the Twins, so he's not coming back. From Illinois, and I wish I had a better person representing me from Illinois than. You know, people know from Illinois, Dan Winkler, that guy that. On the Reds, if he even still on the Cubs, no, he was on the Cubs and he was facing the Reds. On the Cubs, Dan Winkler and J.A. Happ. Can I can I get someone? New Jersey had freaking Mike Trout. New Jersey was so bad, New Jersey's so bad that they lost their freaking basketball team to Brooklyn. And I mean, no, I'm just thinking, Tampa, like Florida, has Alonzo along with a lot of people. I know Christian Yelich is from Thousand Oaks, California, so California's always loaded. But I mean, come on, can I get something? Alex Bregman is from New Mexico. I don't care if he's a cheater or whatever. Can I just have someone better represent my state and my favorite sport than J. Happ and Dan Winkler? Thank you. Anyway, let's talk about some prospects. Jason Dominguez. This kid looks like he's gonna be the next Mike Whippentrout. Oh my god. Who is Jason Dominguez? Hello? You're not talking?
Listen. Help. Help. Button.
Who is Jason Dominguez? Okay. Well, you're not telling me who Jason Dominguez rates. I have no clue how old he is. He had to be 17. There's no way he's older than me, but he is so talented. My freaking god. He's expected to come up in 2024, and he's already their top-rated prospect, an outfielder. So, like, Aaron Judge is young. Glaber's young. Sanchez is young. Along with some of these other guys I'm going to mention, but Jesus Christ, the Yankees are set up for life. Like they haven't been already since 1901. Clark Schmidt, right-handed pitcher, expected to come out 2020. He did pitch in 2020. He was very good. Debbie Garcia, who I mentioned, someone I'm very high on. Another right-handed pitcher, 2020. He did come up. We have Oswell Perez, a shortstop. He's coming up in 2022. Now, that's his ETA. He might come in, might be a September call-off or something in the end of 2021. So, we might see him this year. Amwell Peraza. I'm going to keep that name in my head. And then we have Luis Gil, another right-handed pitcher, expected to come up 2022. Beyond here, I don't know any of these guys. Austin Wells, another catcher, expected to come out 2023. So, you're going to tell me you have Gary Sanchez, Kyle Higashioka, and Austin Wells just bopping, apparently, because that's all the Yankees seem to do. And then we have Esteban Florial. He's coming up in 2022. He's an outfielder. Their 8th-inch prospect, Alexander Vizcaino. How did I perfectly say that? I don't know. Right-handed pitcher, 2022. The 9th guy, Yandres Gomez. He's coming up 2022. Another right-handed pitcher. And Anthony Vaspe, a shortstop, coming up 2023. As you can tell, a lot of right-handed pitchers in their prospects in their system. I mean, also a very right-handed heavy lineup. But this has to be the best Yankees team ever. So this is what they're going with in 2021. Apparently, if they re-sign Gardner, if they go get a Trevor Rosenthal, if they get someone else. But here's what their roster was in 2019. Sanchez is still there. Didi Gregorius, and I take Gleyber Torres over Didi Gregorius, so that's a play. When Mayhew is still there. Oh, Gleyber Torres is on this list, so he was there. Brett Gardner, CC Sabathia retired. Aaron Hicks is still there. Tanaka, free agent. Adam Ottavino was traded. We'll talk about that in a second. Aroldis Chapman. J. Happ signed with the Twins. Judge. Edwin Encarnacion. He's on the White Sox now, but he was old. He's 38. My God, how much longer can he play? Giancarlo Stanton. James Paxton. I think I said James McCann earlier, didn't I? I meant Paxton. And then we got Britton, Miguel Andujar, Severino, Austin Romine, which, Dylan Patansis, who I mentioned, Tommy Kahnle, Kendrick Morales, Jesus Christ, Jacoby Ellsbury, Chad Green, and Greg frickin' Berg. I'm sorry you had to go through that Greg Berg era. It was bad. But this Adam Ottavino trade. So apparently, the Yankees just dumped salary, trading Adam Ottavino to the Red Sox. Basically, the Red Sox bought their contract. The Yankees threw in a prospect, in $850K, and so they didn't get anyone back in return. But please sign someone with this money. Like anyone. I mean, you need. Would you even want to get a replacement for Adam Ottavino? I mean, I don't know if you can. He's still a good pitcher. But who are some, Hendricks? So looking at, I got my report up here. Hendricks went to the White Sox. Yates on the Blue Jays. Hand signed with the Nationals. Workman still on the Phillies. Giles injured. I don't think he's clean yet. Tyler Clifford. Mark Melanson, he's old. Yasmani, no. Soria, he's still out there. Pedro Baez to Astros. Shane Green back to the Braves, I think. Trevor May to the Mets. Collar May. Andrew Chapman. Brad Peacock. Sergio Romo. Anthony Bates. Oliver Perez would be another huge pick. Not Ian Kennedy. Justin Wilson would be okay. Tommy Hunter. Brandon Kingsworth, who's old. Greg Holland. Didn't Jeremy Jeff, please not Jeremy Jefferson, that's what I'm done reading. And then finally, Josh Tomlin, the top 25 prospect still there. Please don't get Jeremy Jeffers. I had to listen to him in Chicago. For left fielder, Brantley, back to Yastro, Gardner, as I mentioned, still out there. Josh Peterson would be a nice pickup. Jerson Profar back to the Padres, Robbie Grossman, Ryan Braun, Jay Bruce. That's it. And then center fielder, Springer's gone. Jackie Bradley Jr. Kevin Pillar would be an interesting pickup for the Yankees. Jake Marisnick. Jared Dyson, no. Billy Hamilton. And then for right fielders, Nick Castellanos, I'm pretty sure he opted back in. Adam Eaton to the White Sox. Cameron Maven, no. Yasiel Puig, that'd be real interesting. Matt Joyce, 39-year-old self. Josh Reddick. How did Matt Joyce have a higher WAR than... Yeah, how did Matt Joyce have a higher WAR than Josh Reddick in 2020? Anyway, Steven Suter Jr., no. Markakis, pretty sure opted back in. Domingo Santana. Rusney Castillo? Eduardo Munoz? John Jay? No. Okay, that's what we're done. We are done with this conversation. What are we doing anymore? I might make a video on this, actually. Real quick, I would just looking at the DH list, because I came up with Nelson Cruz, not on the team. Ozuna, no. Harry Kendrick retired. Encarnacion, I'm pretty sure, going to opt back in. Martinez probably opt back in. Brad Miller, free agent for the Cardinals. Sim-Soo Choo, free agent, was on the Rangers, just right there. Dietrich, are they going to? No. Stanton opt back in. Sandoval signed with the Braves. I love you, Pablo Sandoval. Yasmani Tomas. And then, what? Who are you? Yoenis Cespedes. I completely misspelled his name. Cespedes, still a free agent. Matt Adams. Matt Kemp. But yeah, that's where that stops there. So, oh my god. Or they picked up a Jake Odorizzi. The Yankee can do a lot of stuff here. Quintana. I'm just looking at my list I have written out here of all the free agents, and most of them are taken, but there's still some good people out there. Why did the National pick up John Lester? I feel sorry for you. Anyway, so I'm gonna end this one here. The last video of this, Mike Fiers a free agent. If he does not back into the Rays, that'd be a real interesting pickup. So, hope you enjoyed this video. Go back and check out technically every video now. So there's one on every team. So I know I covered your favorite team. If you like baseball, I covered your favorite team 100% certain. That's nice to know. I'll see you guys in another video tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be really good. I'll see you guys there. Bye, guys. What the?
10:39 p.m. Monday.
When you use to turn off your iPod to turn off your phone. Oh, but you're gonna get the 20% alarm, isn't it?
Speech close button.
Yes, it is.
Stop recording. Speech off.
Well, I'm out then. Bye. Turn off flashlight.
It's off.
Just like in baseball, 3 strikes, I'm out.